Coming up, it's a mega card at Remington Park, including the Heritage Place Futurity and Derby, the Junos Request, RP Championship, and much more on the Weekend Wrap-Up. Hi, I'm Jim BYERS. Welcome to the Weekend Wrap-Up. We have a lot to cover this week as Remington Park finished its American Quarter Horse meeting with a giant card of stakes on Saturday. Included was a showdown of champion stablemates in Jessies First Down and Hold Air Hostage in the championship. We'll get to that shortly, but let's start with the Grade 3, $363,000 plus Heritage Place Derby at 400 yards. The lukewarm 5-2 favorite is EOS APOLLITICAL win, victorious by disqualification in his trial on May 13th. A five-time winner, he's going for his first stakes win here. Among the favorites at 3-1 is Fast Prize Rumor, the quickest from the trials. In the money in 8 of 9 lifetime, he's also looking to become a major winner here. DF AJ Greenleaves is also 3-1 and brings back-to-back wins into this. A blowout trial winner, she also took the RP Derby over Oklahoma breds this meeting. The 7-1 fourth choice is PYC Fun and Fancy, second fastest from the trials behind stablemate Fast Prize Rumor. He'll start from post 10.
They're off in the Heritage Place Derby. DFAJ Greenleaf squeezed in congestion at the start. USA Political win, breaking outward and breaking well. Here's PV Queen Bee Candy battling for the front with the most high rules and doing what I like. Now on the outside flying, PYC Fun and Fancy is rolling. PYC Fun and Fancy outside, the most high rules inside. Rail to rail, outside, PYC Fun and Fancy.
He's demonstrated a liking for outside post positions before, and PYC Fun and Fancy runs them down from out there in the Heritage Place Derby. Bred by Witona Stanley, this colt by PYC Paint Your Wagon from the Mr. Jess Perry mare First Prize Fancy was a $32,000 Heritage Place yearling purchase by owner Jose Guzman. Amanda Tongay trains and Ricky Ramirez was aboard. Ramirez had to brush up on the colt since James Flores rode him in the trial, but chose Fast Prize Rumor.
Yeah, see, the horse run good. I had never seen the horse in my life till today. You know, I just watched his replays and talked to James in the jocks room and kind of told me a little bit about him, and I rode him just like he told me to do it, and it worked out.
DF AJ Greenleaves was second, nosing out EOS APOLLITICAL win. The time for the winner, 19.429 seconds. Also on Saturday, the Grade 2 Remington Distance Championship. It brought out 870-yard types for a purse in excess of $53,000. The 9-10 favorite has the rail, ZOOMIN Racer, a winner of his 2018 debut last month. Last season's Grade 1 AQHA Distance Championship winner has Augustine Silva aboard. The SPEEDPROFESSOR is the 7-2 second choice. He prepped for this with a win at 330 yards last month, but is a 3-time winner around the hook. Omar Reyes up. Jessa Hillbilly Bone is 4-1 and the defending champion of this race. The Tammy Johnson trainee also took the Grade 3 Pauls Valley this meeting at 870. Number 2 BLAZEN Panther is yet another last-out winner over the track at 870 yards. He's the 7-1 fourth choice from post 2.
They're off of the Remington Park Distance Championship. Great start for Silver Citizen on the lead early. The Speed Professor trying to work between traffic, hustling up into second. At the rail is BLAZEN Panther. They're third, now gaining ground. Rockabilly fourth as they reach the turn. High Class Man is fifth, holding the rail and trying to save ground, but with a lot of work to do. Is ZOOMIN Racer, followed by just a little rusting at the back. Taking an overland route, it's just a Hillbilly Bone. Quarter mile to go, and on the lead, hugging the rail, or trying to. BLAZEN Panther is there by a length over the Speed Professor. ZOOMIN Racer gaining ground with every stride, now thirds. They all straighten away, and Rockabilly chases fourth. BLAZEN Panther is all out, up by 2. ZOOMIN Racer continues to come along, down to the final 100 yards. BLAZEN Panther is begging for a line, and the line will get there in time for BLAZEN Panther in the Remington Park Distance Championship.
He shook off early challenges, went well through the final quarter mile, and BLAZEN Panther runs away from this field, holding ZOOMIN Racer safe with Jessa Hillbilly Bone third. Daniel Torres, the jockey, now 7 for 18 at 870 yards. The winner is an Oklahoma-bred son of Panther Mountain. From the graded winner, BLAZEN Maddie, bred by Cockrell or Van Hooser. BLAZEN Panther is owned and trained by Luce Chavera. The time 45.243 seconds. Fillies and mares ran for a purse of more than $103,000 on Saturday in the Grade 2 Junos Request Stakes at 400 yards. A very balanced field included one Sweet Racy, runner-up to Hold Air Hostage in last year's All-American Derby. G.R. Carter rides. Hard to Get has lived up to her name as this mare has won 4 of her last 5 and each of her last 2 outings. James Flores up. A's and J's is a lukewarm 5-2 favorite and has also won 4 of 5. She took the Easy Date Stakes last time out. In from Louisiana is multiple stakes winner DASHNUNDER a Full Moon. She'll start from the extreme outside. Apolitical Scout ran a close second to A's and J's in the Easy Date and had a big win over the track last year in the Remington Park Derby. Rodrigo Vallejo rides.
They're off on the Junos Request. A's and J's came away sharply, along with Hard to Get from the rail. The gray VF Really Cute is right there, coming on. One Sweet Racy. It's Hard to Get on the advantage. Apolitical Scout is moving up in second. A's and J's now trying to find one more here. Farther out, here's a big run by DASHNUNDER Full Moon. Hard to Get. Apolitical Scout. Apolitical Scout reaches down for more to take the Junos Request by a nose.
The first 5 finishers all top 100 speed index figures, and they're led by Apolitical Scout under Rodrigo Vallejo. The game winner over Hard to Get and One Sweet Racy. Oklahoma-bred 4-year-old filly by Apolitical JESS from the Corona Cartel mare Swingin' Cartel. Apolitical Scout has now taken half of her 8 career starts at Remington Park and boosts her earnings to $332,760. She was bred by Dan and Louise Jones and races for Paragon Farms, LLC. The time 19.202 seconds, a 105 speed index. Still to come, the Grade 1 Heritage Place Futurity and Remington Park Championship. Plus a little later, video of Paints and Appaloosas and the Grade 1 Speedhorse Graham Paint and Appaloosa Futurity. Stay with us.
RaceView Network's Weekend Wrap-Up is sponsored by the American Quarter Horse Association and by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association.
Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association encourages the breeding and ownership of Oklahoma-bred horses, promotes and protects racing opportunities in the state, and represents our members' interest at the state capitol. Learn more at oqhra.com.
Let's go north of the border to Ajax Downs for Sunday's PICOV Maturity at 300 yards. Number 6, Country Boy 123 is the 2-5 favorite.
And they're off. Towards the inside, getting away quickly was Feisty Icon. Country Boy 123, and Country's coming back. Those 3 right now level. Feisty Icon, Country's coming back. Country Boy 123 asks for his best kick. Country Boy 123 gets up to win it.
The Ontario champion does it again. Country Boy 123 takes the PICOV Maturity for the 2nd year in a row, cutting it close over One Famous Glass and LS Prince. Corey Spataro, the jockey, a Michigan bred by Country Chicks Man out of the Dash Through Traffic mare Very Dashin' 123. Country Boy 123 has won 13 of his last 17 starts after dropping the first 4 to start his career. Bred by Carolyn Bay, Country Boy 123 is owned by Ruth Barber and trained by Bryn Robertson, who also has runner-up One Famous Glass. The time 15.28 seconds, a 105 speed index.
I ended up dropping my whip halfway down the track, and I knew I was kind of in trouble, so I was kind of scrambling a bit there. But he's just such a nice horse, you know. He's just such a competitor. You just help him out as best as you can, and he does the rest.
Country Boy 123 is certainly a legend in Ontario, and on Saturday at Remington Park, a couple of other legends squared off in the $251,265 Remington Park Championship at 440 yards. 8 were in this Grade 1, but it all boiled down to last year's champion 3-year-old Hold Air Hostage against 2-time defending AQHA World Champion Jessie's First Down. Hold Air Hostage had the rail and was favored at 7-10 in the first meeting between the two, a winner of 6 straight, including the Heritage Place, Rainbow, and All-American Derbies, and the Sooner State last month. He's earned more than $1.2 million in 12 races. Jose Alvarez up. Jessie's First Down went off at 7-5, following a romping score in the Grade 1 Leo Stakes in Oklahoma City last time out. That was his first outing of 2018 after winning 5 of 7 last year, en route to his second straight AQHA World Championship title. As usual, Rodrigo Vallejo is aboard. He'll have post position 5.
They're off on the Remington Park Championship. Great start at the rail for Hold Air Hostage. Good start as well for Jessie's first down. Bodacious Eagle and Misfit battling for third right now, drifting in Cool and Famous. Almost halfway home, it's Hold Air Hostage there by link. But here comes Jessie's first down, the two-time world champion, not to be denied, going past the champion 3-year-old. It's Jessie's first down, going on strongly to win the Remington Park Championship by a link.
That's a track record and nothing short of spectacular. Jessie's first down is able to overhaul the lightning start of Hold Air Hostage and pull away to a 1-length score under Rodrigo Vallejo. The time of 20.772 seconds lowers the old mark of 20.808 set by Moon and the Eagle in this race 2 years ago. Now a winner of 17 races from 36 starts, with 15 of those coming since 2016. The 7-year-old Texas-bred gelding is by FDD Dynasty. From the Mr. Jess Perry mare, Jess a Classy Lassie, he's earned more than $1.2 million for owner-breeder Ted Abrams.
Every time Jessie runs is special for us, but tonight was extra special because it's the first time since ZOOMIN the effortlessly passed away that he's been not the favorite in a race, and deservedly so. I mean, Hold Air Hostage is a very, very nice racehorse, and we were fortunate to get by him in this race here. But it took a new track record to do it, and Jessie was able to do it, and we're so proud of him.
And comment on that a little more. He was flying.
He was flying, and Rodrigo was just sitting there. I mean, he was doing it because he wanted to do it. It's a special horse that'll do that, especially when you're 7 years old. And today, I don't think that he thinks there's a horse out there that can outrun him. So I think a horse has got to have that. They call it heart. You can measure everything but their heart. That they got to prove to you.
With 2 Grade 1s in the books already this year, Jessie's first down is on his way to contend for yet another world championship. Let's look to the future now and 2-year-olds in the Grade 1 Heritage Place Futurity on Saturday at Remington. It's the richest race in Oklahoma with a purse of $1,024,840 at 350 yards. 22 trials over 2 days determined the field, and the fastest from day one was AQUA Flash. She went postward, the lukewarm 2-1 favorite under Tanner Thedford. At the rail, VF JEDI returns as the winningest runner in here with 3 wins from 4 tries. Now trained by Sammy Valdivia, VF JEDI returns led all qualifiers on night 2 of the trials and was fastest overall. Sunnyside made a strong run at VF JEDI returns in the trial to finish a good second and make the final off just that career debut. He's 9-2 from post 10.
They're off on the Heritage Place Futurity. Special Candy High way sharply outside, already out by a half length. Inside VF JEDI returns coming on. Now Wakati on fire gets into it, and Sunnyside is rolling. Sunnyside and Unlimited get into gear. Sunnyside has a huge advantage, and Sunnyside's going to clear the field here in the Heritage Place Futurity.
He definitely moved ahead off that strong second in the trial, and Sunnyside becomes a Grade 1 winner in just his second career outing. Jorge Linares aboard. Sunnyside is the 3rd straight Heritage Place Futurity winner produced by the Ivory James mare Havana Good Time. The others being Nymeria in 2017 and DuPonte in 2016. Bred in Texas by Bobby Cox, Sunnyside is a colt by He's a Fast Dash and was a $160,000 TQHA yearling purchase by Dylan Lane. He races for Cox Lane LLC. Wakati on Fire is second, with Unlimited third, the time 17.141 seconds.
You're not just my horse. You're my family. I may hold the reins, but you hold my heart.
They're off in the Speed Horse Grand Futurity. Great start for Admiral Tom. Right there, Memories of a Little Hero. Wired for sound, gaining ground inside is third. Farther out, Bailey's and Rum. And trying to keep up now, Logan's Mafia. Here's a move also from Son of a Grip. It's Memories of a Little Hero gaining traction and going on here. Out by link. Memories of a Little Hero easily by a length and a half in the Speed Horse Grand Futurity.
RaceView Network's Weekend Wrap-Up is sponsored by the American Quarter Horse Association and by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association.
Well, that's all for a busy first week of June. Among the major races on our next show will be this weekend's Ruidoso, Futurity, and Derby, a pair of Grade 1s. I'm Jim BYERS. Thanks for watching, and please look for us next time here on the Weekend Wrap-Up.